I love everything about this phone. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bree, and I'm back with another video. Y'all already know we doing today, y'all. It is a new year, new me. We gonna hope we live up to that for real. Before we get started with this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell on if you're not. If you haven't, if this is your first time, stick a little longer, see if you like me, which you should, because baby, I'm the queen, and only queens follow me, and only bad ones follow me, only cute ones follow me. So if you don't follow, what that says about you. I'm just playing, y'all, but like, comment, subscribe, because yeah, we're on the road to 500. This is a new year. Like, let's be real, the small YouTubers be better anyway. But with that being said, we're not gonna wait any longer. We're finna get into our phone. Christmas just ended and I got a new phone. My last phone was an iPhone 14 Pro. I have been having this phone literally since 8th grade, and it's just kind of like I needed a new phone. This phone didn't have no storage. Only thing I got downloaded on this phone is Instagram and TikTok. Literally, I didn't have storage for nothing else because I had so many pictures and memories from going from 8th grade to 9th grade and then 10th grade year. It was just too much going on, and I didn't want to buy no storage because I don't want to buy no storage. I want a new phone. This is my phone. I have the iPhone 17 in lavender. The only difference I will say is that it has this new button on the side instead of the old one where you can flick it. Do that make sense? Let me focus this for y'all. Instead, like, you know, like you could flick it, like whoop, you could do it to the side. This one is just a press, so like you just press it right here and then you could automatically silence your phone or unsilence. It's little differences, but it ain't just a whole new phone. Do that make sense? Like, it's just like little stuff. A lot of people think that this is the 16. This is not the 16, this is the 17, okay? So when you speak of my phone, 17, no, it's the same, but it's the 17. And I got purple because one thing about me, y'all, I love purple. Even with my last phone, even though this looked black, this is the purple phone. So anytime they come out with a purple phone, I always have to get it. So with that being said, I know I've been yapping, I know I've been talking, but we finna get into this phone review. Okay, y'all, so this is my phone. This is the home screen. It's just pictures of me, and then we have like a Hello Kitty sign, Queen, this other little picture, and then like this picture that says all about me. I made this using the Mico app. I don't know if I want to put it in the description or on the screen. If you have any questions, you can also comment. Oh my god, y'all, it stopped. If you have any questions about something that I have on my phone that I didn't answer in this video, you can always comment. I'm not famous, I'm gonna respond to you, okay? It's not, you know, it's not none of that. So yeah, this is the home screen, and then when you unlock it, this is my main page. So at the top we have this widget with a monkey. I just put that on there because I just thought it was cute, and it also goes with my theme, you know, like the pink background. And then I have the calendar on the side. I just want to have a calendar simply because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, yo, girl is busy now. Like, I remember like around last summertime, I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to get busy. Like, I feel like I'm at home doing nothing, and it's like now it feel like I'm doing something every week, every day. It's not just school, it's work. Your girl had 2 jobs at one point, and it's kind of just like I needed the calendar. So yeah, I'm gonna just open the app just to show y'all. When you tap it, it opens the app, and then it shows like my schedule. Like right here, y'all see I have like, oh, I gotta go into work tomorrow, I gotta go into work on Friday, I have my mama hair appointment on here. Like, I just have all kind of stuff on the calendar app. Then right here we have like this little thing. I use Mico to make this. This is like pictures of me. I just put this for decoration. So I just thought this was really cute. You can also move it. I also have another thing on here, which is music. Do not mind the song, okay, y'all? I can't explain why I was playing that, but it's there, you know, it's there. So yeah, I also put it on there where you could do the song, and then it's just, I just thought this was really cute. And when I open my phone, I want to see me. I want to, yeah, this is my phone. So then at the bottom we have our main apps. So this is my main page, like the page, you know, that pops up when you open the phone. I just want to have the apps that I use on the daily on this page. Like, I didn't really want to organize my phone by like socials and game. Like, I don't know, like, it's like I got my phone organized, but I just didn't want it like that. Like, I'd rather just have the apps that I use every day dead in my face, you know. So the first app we have is Instagram. Y'all should follow my Instagram. This is my Instagram, They Love Brie. It'll also be in the bio, not the bio, the description. It'll also be in the description. I feel like y'all should definitely follow my Instagram if you haven't already, because when I upload a new video, this is where I post it. I also post reels, cute photos, you know, like, just connect with your girl. Like, why not, you know, why not connect with your girl? So this is my Instagram page. None too much, just Instagram. I be on Instagram, no shade. Like, I could sit up here all day like I don't be on Instagram. I do be on Instagram. I just be on my spam, because that spam is where I be at. That's my safe space. So yeah. The next thing we have is like this little tab. Now this tab has a lot of apps, but these are my main apps. Like, these are apps that I need, like need. So the first app we have is a Gmail app. I'm not gonna open a Gmail app just because that's my business, but the Gmail app is very much needed. School, I need the Gmail app. Work, I need the Gmail app. YouTube, I need the Gmail app. Like, I get so many emails, and it's crazy because, like, literally back then I did not get no emails, and it feel like now every time I look up I'm missing an email. Either I got an email, so it's just kind of like, yeah, I need that app. Then we have Cash App. Cash App is just life. I don't know what I would do without Cash App. Cash App is just so easy. Literally, okay, can you send me this? I'm gonna send you this. Blasey, blasey, blasey. I feel like this is the most easiest app to have for transactions and for buying stuff. Like, literally, like, I love Cash App. So then I have these next two apps is Sling and Dayforce. These two apps is for my jobs. Job. But at the time I had two jobs, but one of them was seasonal, so it's over now. But at the time I needed Dayforce and Sling just to check my schedule, to talk to my managers, and yeah, that was really just work related. And then we have GroupMe. GroupMe was also an app that I used to communicate with my managers, my team, you know, questions, concerns, you know, it's self-explanatory. Then I have Find My. Find My is definitely a needed app because I gotta check and see where everybody at. You know, if I'm in the bed and it's 11 o'clock, you need to be in the bed. It's just kind of like, I definitely be checking that Find My app because, you know, where are you? For real, where are you? So next app we have is the WhatsApp. This app is also used for work. I recently just downloaded this app, bro. I really just had to download the app because they really do not text iMessage, which is crazy to me. They text WhatsApp, so I have to always check WhatsApp, and it's just on there. Next app I have is, wait, have I been opening these apps? I don't have to open these apps. Okay. The next app I have is ChatGPT. I'm gonna just open ChatGPT, but ChatGPT get used for all kind of random stuff. This is the most randomest app. I use it to cheat on my work, but I don't really use this to cheat. Like, I may ask it a question, but this is not my main cheating app. Like, I just use ChatGPT for everything. Like, everything. Like, I wish I could explain, but it's just for everything. It's the AI app. Then I have Wallet. Wallet is self-explanatory. That just has all my cards. Then on this next one we have like regular important apps that Apple already has on the phone when you get it, which is Weather app to see what the weather is for the day. Settings just for my phone in general. Even though I have the newest phone, I definitely had to figure some stuff out about this phone, so I definitely was using that Settings app. Then we have Maps, because even though I live where I've been living at my whole life, I still get lost. Houston is too big. Houston is not just one thing. It's Houston, Katy, Cypress, Tascasita. It's too much going on, okay? So I definitely need that Maps app. Houston just too big of a place, no shade. Then I have SoundCloud. Now I do have Apple Music, but I have SoundCloud just because all of the songs do not be on Apple Music, y'all. Like, And then it's like also, I don't know if y'all be seeing, but like on TikTok, they be having whatchamacallit? They be having like mixes, like sound mixes. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, like sound mixes, like 2 songs mixed together, and it be sounding so good. And literally, if I like it, I'm gonna save it because I want to listen to it. So this is my SoundCloud. I just started making my playlist, but you know, like we have Jaded and all we do, like it's so tea. So then I have journal. Journal is kind of like another form of notes. I'm gonna open it, and I've been using this app to plan out my YouTube video ideas. Don't mind that, y'all still don't have iCloud storage, but I've been using this to plan out my YouTube video ideas and like, you know, plan it out because I'm so busy now to the point where if I really want to be active on YouTube, I have to start planning, else it won't get posted. So I have what's on my iPhone, which is what I'm making now, and then I want to do, these are just some video ideas I want to do. If you want to take them, boo, but at least leave a like on this video if you're gonna steal my shit, okay? That's the least you could do. But I mean, the video ideas ain't even just whoo, you know. Okay, so then I have photos. Photos is self-explanatory. I would open it, but I don't know what photo it's going to pop on, so can we just leave that alone? Then I have voice memos. Voice memos, I don't use it often, but I still wanted it on my phone just because it get used at the most random times. I'm in yearbook, so sometimes we do be needing voice memos to get interviews, even though we cannot use phones at school. If it's like something out of school that I have to get an interview from an athlete or something, voice memo is just the most randomest app. I promise you I don't use this all the time, but it has got used before. Okay, so this last page, this is like school related. Literally, I have the VPN app, which is for school because their Wi-Fi be ass. The Wi-Fi is ass, okay? Ass, like ass. And it's like, it's one thing when you can't use your phone, but it's like you finally trying to sneak your phone and you can't even use it because the Wi-Fi not working on top of you trying to sneak your phone, like, no. So when I got this phone, I was like, you know what, let me just go and download the app because when winter break over, I know I'm gonna need this shit, and I needed it today. So yeah. Then we have Saturn. Saturn is like, I don't know if it's a district thing from my district. I'm not gonna say my district. I don't know if it's a district thing for my district or if this like a worldwide thing, but it's basically this app where you can see your schedule, your lunch period. It gives you updates in the morning, like, girl, get up, you got A block today, B block today. Like, it just lets you know school. Other kids on here, you could see their schedule. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of fed, that's too federal, but you can see other people's schedule, lunch, like, it's really just correlated. I'm not logged in, but yeah, that's what they're for. Why would I want to show y'all my schedule anyway? It'd be too many school shooters for me. I'ma just stop. So next I got Question AI. Now I use Question AI strictly for school. I use this more than I use ChatGPT just because it's so efficient. Like, I could take multiple photos at once and get the answer for all of them. So this app is definitely used, okay? That's all for that tab. I feel like I yapped a lot, but we getting there, okay? We getting there. I'm trying not to yap too much, but it's kind of hard not to yap when you get to talking about your phone and yourself, you know? So then I have TikTok. This is my TikTok. Well, this is my spam TikTok. I have a lot of TikToks, y'all. This is my spam TikTok, and then I have Bree who does YouTube. That's my YouTube TikTok. User real as fuck. That's like another TikTok. Cause one thing about TikTok, y'all, TikTok will stop pushing your videos out. Like, I promise you, like, it's like you be posting and then for some reason you post and you only get 3 views on one video. Like, hold your brakes. Hold your brakes, for real. So I've made new TikToks and I've deactivated some old ones because I'm trying to start over. But this is my main TikTok. Now I'm gonna have all my TikToks in the description if y'all want to follow. I do be going on live sometime. In my lives they be kind of jumping sometimes, but this is my main TikTok. Y'all definitely should follow this. Reposts be funny as fuck, so just know if you follow me and we mutuals, you gonna definitely like them reposts. They be a little something sometime, okay, y'all? But I love TikTok. TikTok is everything for me. TikTok is everything. Like, TikTok is the most used app on this phone, and it's not going nowhere. I don't even think we gotta do too much talk about TikTok. We all know what TikTok is. We all love it. I hope we do. Do we? But we get to the next thing. Okay, next thing I have is FaceTime. I just got FaceTime big because one thing I realized on my old phone is that I used to have to scroll all the way, like literally, look, this is my old phone. I used to have to scroll all, ooh, I was crying, to get to FaceTime. Why is FaceTime all the way in the corner, you know? So no, I was like, I'm finna put FaceTime right on this main one because I FaceTime a lot. I definitely be going to sleep on that phone and they need to call me now, but we doing the video, so I'm gonna let it slide. But FaceTime is FaceTime. Then we have DoorDash, food. Have I been DoorDashing a lot? No. I haven't been DoorDashing a lot, but I feel like if you don't have DoorDash, what is you doing? Because then when you hungry, now you gotta download the app and like, no, when I'm hungry and I really need it, I just need it right here in the palm of my hand, baby, that's it. But yeah, I love DoorDash. DoorDash is life. DoorDash is just everything. Like, I just really want a seafood bowl, no shade. Like, I've really been craving the seafood bowl so bad. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Because I'm really just thinking about that seafood bowl. Okay, so next thing we have is this other tab. This is like, I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna just say that I use this to track my cycles, my health, all of the girly things. You know, we need that Flow app. We gotta stay, you know, tubed up. We gotta stay there, make sure everything is good, make sure we ain't missing no cycles, no babies on the way, right? I hope, you know, yeah, right? I'm not gonna click on the app because that's just too personal. Like, why do y'all need to know when I'm ovulating? And you know, let's just skip it. But yeah, that's what that's for. Then we have Uber, you know, hopefully I don't have to Uber no more this year because we praying that we get a car. We're praying we get a car. We're praying we get a car. Praying. It get that deep with me. So next we have Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I use Pinterest to get some of the stuff that's on my phone, the widgets. I just love Pinterest. Love Pinterest. If you've been thinking about doing a vision board or something, definitely go to Pinterest for your photos. I feel like Pinterest is just like an aesthetic Google. Like, you know how like you will go to Google and search something? I don't do that. I go to Pinterest and TikTok. I don't never search nothing up on Google unless I just have to. But if it's like some inspo, I'm not finna search up no inspo on Google. Like, that's what Pinterest is for. Pinterest is just the app. Pinterest is life. Okay? Am I doing too much? I don't think I'm doing too much. I'm not doing too much. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next page. We finally done with this page. This is the page with the most apps, so y'all ain't gotta worry about me yapping too much longer. Next, this is my YouTube page. I wanted to have a page strictly for YouTube just to keep me like, girl, you need to post, you need to stay consistent, because that's really my goal, is to stay consistent this year. I really want to post more. I feel like each year I get better with consistency, but I just feel like if I actually lock in and post on my YouTube channel, I may be able to grow a little bond with y'all. Like, you know, like, I'm not trying to get 100,000K, you know, that's unrealistic as fuck, but you know, your girl just wanna, you know, open up. You know, your girl just want to open up, find new people find her, you know, like, you know, your girl trying to grow. So I have this at the top. This is Bree Chronicles, my YouTube. It has my subscribers, my total views, and I just got that right there just to keep me updated. Like, oh, I got a new subscriber, yay, you know, like, you know. So then I have YouTube, because how can you be a YouTuber without YouTube? That's crazy. I have YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio is the best app if you want to be a YouTuber, simply because it tells you everything. Like, I'm talking about, it tells you your analytics, your comments, like your watch hours, what you need to work on. If you making bread already, like how close are you to making bread? How many more hours you need? Like, YouTube Studio is everything. I'm not sure if y'all want me to do a video on how to start your YouTube channel off, but this is definitely what you need, okay? YouTube Studios are definitely what you need. And I just love this app real bad because it really just keep me on track with how my page is going, how my channel is growing and progressing. So, yeah. Next thing I have, these 3 apps right here is strictly for thumbnails. I'm really trying to get better with thumbnails. And I use Fonto for the fonts, and then I get them from the font. and then I transfer them to Fonto. Did that make sense? So for YouTube, you get your fonts from the font, then you transfer them to this app Fonto, and then you put them on your thumbnail. There we go. Next thing I have InCollage. InCollage is like where you want to put multiple photos on one thumbnail. You able to make it real cute, aesthetic, nice together, blended, you know, like you just really make it cute. Canva is its own thing. I love Canva. I use Canva all the time for my projects, like my school projects, but Canva can also be used for fonts. Like I feel like just having Canva downloaded is a good thing because it's certain stuff that you can find on Canva when it comes to editing. Like of course I'm talking right now, but when I'm editing, I'm gonna have my phone right here with the screen recording so that y'all can see the phone, and most likely I got that from Canva. So do that make sense? Like Canva is just good where you want to find like little stuff for your videos and all that. Like Canva is that out. So then I have sub count, which is the thing at the top. I have notes. Notes is used for everything. Notes is not just used for YouTube. Notes just got a lot going on. No shade. Like when I'm sad, notes, happy notes, like notes, then seen it all. Notes then seen Brishay. You wanna know Brishay? Go to that notes app. You wanna know Brishay? Go to that notes app. Click on that app because it's a lot going on in that notes app. No shade. Like I'm gonna keep saying that, but it get like that in that notes app. Cause yeah, it gets like that. Lord knows it gets like that in that notes app. It gets that deep. But then I have CapCut. I feel like CapCut is good to have on your phone. Now I do edit on my MacBook, but I have Canva on my phone just because you can use it to make TikToks and like other little stuff. I feel like having CapCut on your phone is a good thing, you know. So then we're gonna go to the next page. So this page is just kind of cute. I just put this here just to put this here. Do that make sense? Like being aesthetic. So this thing right here, this is Pinterest. It just has a whole bunch of random pictures. I cannot control the pictures, so it may not be as aesthetic, but you know, I tried. And then right here I have the weather. It just let me know what the weather is right now, which is 72 outside. Thank yeah. Let's go to the next thing. So this is the last page on my phone. At the top I have a Bible quote because I'm really trying to get better and deeper in my relationship with God. That's another main thing for this new year. I want to get deeper with God, and I feel like seeing a quote every day definitely helped me get through the day. Like I'm not gonna lie, no shade, today was the first day of us back at school and I actually had a good day. Like I actually had a good day, which is kind of surprising when it comes to school because I feel like with school my energy can go from here to here so fast. But in general, I just feel like having a Bible quote on your phone, if you are religious and into God like me, because I love my God, then yeah, love my God, and I'm gonna talk about him all the time. So yeah, but I just love having a Bible quote. Right now it says, "Arise, Jerusalem, let your light shine for all to see, for the glory of the Lord rises to shine on you." Then right here I have affirmations. It says, "I am grateful the sun is shining, the birds are singing." Do I know what they mean? No. But I love this because it lets you pick your own. Like, look, I could like the ones and then it's gonna change. Then I have another widget right here. This just says, "Can you lock in?" It's a real cute like Shopkin. I just got that right there because it's time for me to lock in. It's a lot of stuff that I was procrastinating on last year and it's time to get on that, okay? And so then these are the last two tabs and the last couple apps I have on my phone. So I do got games on my phone. When I was downloading apps, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, you know what, I really do need some games on my phone because sometimes I just be want to sit down, listen to music and calm down, like chill out. Okay, so I feel like having a couple games on your phone never hurt nobody. Everybody want to be grown. Everybody want to be overly grown. That's the problem with y'all today. Everybody want to be overly grown. Let's stop it, you know. Yeah, so these are the games I got. I have Helix Jump, Roblox, Subway Surf. I have the App Store here just because, hey, it's the App Store. And I mean, why would you not have an App Store with the games? I don't know. That's just how my mind works. And then I have Episode, Wattpad. I love Episode. I've been playing Episode since I was literally in like 5th grade, 6th grade. Like that app right there, Wattpad, oh my gosh, Wattpad. We not even getting into Wattpad. No shade, we not getting into Wattpad, but just know it gets that deep in Wattpad. And then we have Color Block. I'm not gonna open these apps just because, what am I opening apps for, you know? So then next, these are like some shopping apps I have. When I was downloading apps, I was like, where do I shop? Because one thing about it, when I go into these stores and constantly buy stuff, they be asking, do I have the app? Because if I'm constantly shopping here, I can have points. So when I was downloading apps, I was like, dang, you know what? Let me just download these apps because I could really be getting points, especially at Bath & Body Works. I literally love Bath & Body Works. Anytime they have like a sale, I'm there. Like literally, y'all, not too long ago, they just had like a everything $5 sale, and like literally right now, look, semi-sale, 70% off. Look, like they always just have something going on, and it's just like, I love that. So I have Bath & Body Works, I have Amazon because I love Amazon. Like Amazon has everything, like Amazon. And then I have Pink because I also love to get whatever deal I can. Like, see right now they have the semi-sale, 65% off on all their clothes, which I need to go shop. I just love that. And then I have Shein. I have not shopped on Shein in so long, y'all. Literally, I have not shopped on Shein in so long. But I definitely need me a couple phone cases, some lashes, some stuff for my vanity. So we definitely probably gonna be ordering from Shein soon, but Shein just had to be on the phone, no shade. I don't care if I don't use it. Shein, baby, Shein gotta come with me, no shade. Then we have Temu. Now y'all might be like, why you got Temu and Shein? No shade. If I see something on Shein and it's kind of expensive, I'm gonna type the same thing in on Temu just to see if they got it for cheaper, because Temu and Shein is really the same thing. So yeah. Then I have Ulta Beauty. I want to get more into doing makeup, and my vanity just came in. This is where I had a camera set up now, my vanity. So I definitely want to start doing makeup, and I was like, why not just download it so I can give me some points whenever I do. Okay, so other than that, at the bottom we have the basic apps, which is the phone app, Safari, text messages, and Apple Music. On the side right here, I left it regular. I didn't change anything. That's just how the phone came. And then this side just all the apps. And then this is how my control center look. At the top, I just have love. That's really cute. And then I put my music right here. My brightness, music. I have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, cellular, screen recording. I have the lock thing, flashlight, do not disturb. I have a Shazam, and I use this like if I hear something on TikTok and I'm like, what song is that? Or if I hear something, I'm like, what song is that? Like, I literally can click on this right here, and like it literally helps me recognize music. Like, so any song I want, I'm going to get that song. No shade. Any song I want, I'm gonna get that song. You cannot gatekeep from the queen. You cannot gatekeep from the queen. I'm gonna get that song. And then I just have a little heart right here. I feel like that's so cutesy. Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna tell you guys some pros and cons about this phone. So the first pro that I love how it has this little button on the side, because when you click this button, it takes you to the camera. I feel like, I feel like this is really good to, actually let me take a photo. I feel like this is really good because it's kind of just like, I take a lot of pictures and I love to get stuff in the moment. So instead of me having a, well, of course I feel like the button isn't needed, but it's really cute because it's like, okay, what? Like, if a fight going on, ooh, don't mind it. If a fight going on, if something going on, I got the camera. Another pro is the camera. I love this camera. Now, I do feel like if you get the Pro and the Pro Max, that you will have the best camera, because my camera for this phone is about as good. Like, the problem with my other phone was never the camera. I really just want a new phone just because new era, you know. But like, I feel like Pros definitely have the best camera, but this is still a good camera. Another thing that has changed is Siri. This is how Siri look. And then also I think it's called like the AI feature. Look, let me show y'all. So if you hold this button down that we use for the camera on the side, it does this. see, and then you could search stuff up. It says search and then it says ask. And so like, let's just say like I'm in the store, well not in the store, let's just say like I see something online and I want to know where it's from, but they not giving me that gatekeeping. You can use this to really pretty much find anything that you need. So it's kind of just like another form of ChatGPT, but it's built in your phone, and I really love that. Another feature that I love is that when you record, it records like this. So I'm gonna start screen recording again just so I can show you. So see, okay, if we go to the camera roll, see, this is the photos, and then I want to do this. See, I don't have to turn my phone to the side, so it's just kind of like I can do this from like here, you know, don't mind the background, but I could do it from here. And then for video, I could do this as well. And so I feel like if you want to use an iPhone to start off YouTube, you can. This is really, really good, y'all. It's really good. And so lastly, the thing that I love about this phone is that you can do dual capture. So I'm gonna do a video and I'll put it on here. But basically dual capture is like I can record myself and the background at the same time. If we click dual capture right here, it records both sides. I feel like this is perfect for concerts, all that, because one thing about concerts, if I could get me and the person at the same time, that's about the best thing. So that's one feature I can't wait to use when I'm going to a concert. Overall, I love this phone. I really do love this phone. Some cons I would say is that I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I don't know if it's because I was on the phone, but when me and my little man was on the phone, it started heating up. And it's like, why is a new phone heating up? So that's one thing. I don't know if it's because I was on the phone, but that's really the only time I saw it heating up. And then sometimes it glitches just a little bit. Like it'll, like if it's too much going on my phone, it will glitch a little bit. But other than that, that's really the only two cons I have. I love this phone. I love the color. I love everything about this phone. Comment down below what phone you have and what color is your phone. Do you have a color phone? Do you have a silver phone? You know, what kind of phone you have? iPhone, Android, what kind of phone you have? And before we leave this video, like I said earlier, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification bell if you have not. If you stayed all the way to the end, you're a real one. UT. And that's that. Like I said earlier, the ones that don't subscribe, we already know what it is about them, because all the tea people, all the people that got something going on for themselves is subscribed to the queen. Thank you. Thank you. But with that being said, I love you, my besties. Bye.